third year doing it? Fourth?
In this class or in pro?
Yeah, this class.
This is my 6th year.
What?
Yeah.
Dang. So how many Dallases have you done?
My first Dallas, I don't think my first Dallas was until 11.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think they had it. I think the first year
No, I think it was 10.
was 10, but I wasn't racing.
Oh, really?
I was in the West in 10.
Oh,
My brother actually raced here before. He raced here in 10. I raced here in 11, and pretty much since then. Yeah, each year.
Right. So, it's safe to say you have the most experience in the class.
Yeah, I guess it is. I'm old.
How does that feel?
It feels great to be old. Now, with experience comes, knowing what you're doing. I think just because you have a little more experience, all these guys are good at what they do. But it never hurts to have experience. No one's gonna say that's too much experience. I'm still young, 22, so I think it's a good combination, to do some damage out there.
Deal kind of came together last minute. What happened? Talk about that.
Last minute, but it came, together kind of in a way that you really couldn't have planned. And you want to have your season, you want to be ready and have your team, and you want to be signed, and you want to have this and that. What didn't happen like that this year with me. It has in the past, but this year just didn't. And the way it came together was, unfortunately, Bogle got hurt, and they wanted to have a rider, fill in. Fortunately, he's racing, so now we got 3 guys on the East, which is good for the team. But yeah, the way it came together, like I said, you couldn't have planned it. And I'm just thankful that it happened, in the time that it did, that I'm able to be here racing, and that I am a guy with experience, and I'm not on the sidelines.
So since you've already been on the team, is it kind of similar settings moving over back on the team and everything like that?
Definitely a similar setting. The team's come a long way. Last year with them was in 2011, and my first year with them was in 2009. My first race pro was with this team. So here I am as a 6-year guy, about to start a 6th year. It's like, hey, this is cool, kind of circle back. And the team's come a long way, but a lot of the same guys are still there, so a lot of faces I know. A lot of people that I recognize, and I have some history with them, and I'm working with Glenn again. He was my mechanic in 2011, so got a lot of experience with him, and I'm thinking that that's a good combination to have. Yeah.
You got the same locker or what?
Well, we got a new rig. We just got a new truck. So I'm sure it would have been the same locker, but no, new locker, but maybe in the same spot, just for the little sake of things, right? This is mine.
So you've been through these press days, you've been through the first race and everything like that. So I guess the jitters are a little bit not as bad, but what is the goal, hopefully, to achieve?
Yeah, first races are always kind of, like you said, they're first races. No one really knows what's going to happen. But you kind of, you train, you do what you can to do as well as you can. There's always jitters. All these guys got jitters, It's normal. I think if we didn't, we wouldn't be like kind of excited to race. But again, as a 6th-year guy, as a veteran of the class, I think I know what to do, Again, experience doesn't hurt. These feelings, I've had them before. I've dealt with them before. So I'm anticipating to do the same thing.
Cool. What's going to make you happy this season at the end?
What's going to make me happy is riding the way I know how. That's kind of a common answer, but I know what I've done before. I've had success in the lights class, and I've had moments where it wasn't so good. Obviously, improvement as a racer is what I want. I want to get better as a racer. If I do that, I know what the potential is for myself. But for me to sit here and say, well, I want this, I want that, and write it down, have a whole list for you. Sometimes it's a bit unrealistic, but I have goals in my mind, of course. I want to do better than I've ever done. This is my last year in the class. I mean, I feel like it's just a good year to win.
Talk about the hair and everything. What's up with that?
Oh, the hair. It's coming back? It's making it come back? It's a reunion tour. Yeah. It's back. Hair's good. Hair's alive and well. It's ready to race. I might not even wear a helmet. Who knows?